I hated witches. My reason was simple, because Mom and Dad hated them. I wanted my parents to think I was their good little girl, so I said all sorts of bad things about witches. In the picture books I used to read, witches were depicted as terrifying monsters that had big horns and claws. They disguised themselves as normal humans and wreaked havoc on people. That's why, even when that girl saved me from a rabid dog, I was really cautious at first. Because I thought that since she lived all by herself in the forest, she might have actually been a witch. With a single wave of her hand, the rabid dog scurried away with its tail between its legs. It looked just like magic, but my eyes had deceived me. Because in actuality, she had used incense that dogs hate the smell of to get rid of it. She wasn't a witch at all, just a simple scholar who started living in the woods because she hated how noisy town life was. After that, the two of us started getting to know one another. I really liked talking to her, even if she was a bit strange. But one day, that girl was captured by the Knights of Longinus. That girl was dragged to the gallows. Loud curses poured out from the crowd around her. "Filthy witch! Face your punishment! Die! Die! Die!" "No, you're wrong. That girl's not a witch." I wanted to tell everyone the truth, but the words never made it to my lips. And then she was gone. Why did she have to die? Why? My body's hot. My chest aches. I knew I couldn't let people see me cry, but my tears wouldn't stop. It was then I heard someone scream. "Witch! There's a witch over there!" Everyone's terrified gazes were on me. A long horn and claws on my left hand. My body looked identical to the witches in my picture books. No, this can't be real. As if trying to escape reality, I raced home. I thought that maybe this was all just a bad dream. All I remember is the look of pure fear on my parents' faces, and the church's knights rushing towards me. We didn't call the knights here. The desperation in my parents' voices made it seem like they were pleading for their lives. How truthful their words really were, though, was something I'd never get to find out. I keep running all night long. Passing through the forest, I met that girl, and without being spotted. That was the first time I had traveled that far from town. I was born there. I grew up there. But no one in town will take my side anymore. Why did I become a witch? Did I do something bad? Has this been my destiny from the day I was born? Or was it because I talked to her? No! There's no way that's the case! Yeah, of course. This all must be a dream. When I wake up, I'm sure everyone will be back to their normal selves. After all, I've always been nothing but a good girl. That's why I need to hurry and wake up. I'll wake up and go visit that girl. I wonder how much time has passed since then. I'm so hungry. My body's freezing. But with the way I am now, there's nowhere for me to go. Following the sound of running water, I somehow make it to the river to quench my thirst. But then I see my reflection in the water. My big horn and sharp claws. No! No! I don't want to see them! Please, just disappear! Why won't you disappear? With tears streaming down my face, I claw at my reflection in the water. But not only could my claws not feel how cold the water was, no matter how roughly I treated them, they didn't even get a scratch on them. I thrashed them against the boulder, but only the boulder breaks. Right now, I'm sure even a ferocious wolf would take one look at me and run. I'm no longer human. Someone